because this will be eventually turned into a YouTube video. So hi editor, welcome to part 2. Welcome. Anyway, so for the people that weren't there during the first part, we are going to be looking, reacting, and judging your Hear Me Out submissions. So a few weeks ago, oh my god, Jaden! Let's go! Thank you for the gifted show! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So close to starting Hype Train. Thank you! Anyway, to finish my sentence. So a few weeks ago, I asked a bunch of you, like either on YouTube or on my Discord server or on Twitter, to send me your submissions of fictional crushes that you would find to be the weirdest fictional crushes ever. Like I'm not talking about Lola Bunny, the conventionally attractive crushes, not those. I'm talking about the weirdest ones. Ones where you would be like, damn, that's kind of insane. I don't know what you would see in her. That's kind of unhinged. Please stay away from me. Those kinds of fictional crushes. Those. So that's what we're going to be going through again today. So we had like a bunch of stuff done already. I'm gonna show you that now. There you go, there we go, there we go. Let me just scooch myself over in the corner. There we go, there we go. I don't know where it was last time. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Caught a stream. Hi, Big Old. Hi. But welcome in, welcome in. If it wasn't too weird, I would be spamming you. Anyway, so these were all of the submissions that we did during the first part. We have different tiers. The first one being based, like the actually craziest of Hear Me Out, but I would also say Smash too. Then you got the second one, definitely weird, and I accept it. I probably wouldn't smash it. Maybe I would. I can kind of see it. It's definitely weird, and I would accept it. Not like the weirdest of the bunch, but I get it. The sure one, I wouldn't smash, but I guess valid choice. That's weird, man. Something that I wouldn't smash at all, but it's kind of weird why you would be smashing that. What the fucks? As in, what the fuck? And then the basic normie ass shit that you could pick from. So like everyone that submitted like the most basic, conventionally attractive submissions would go there. So yeah, make sure take a look at the list of what we've done so far. There have been some really interesting submissions. I'm excited to turn this into a YouTube video and see you guys' reactions. If you guys have missed the first stream, I'm excited for you guys to see all of the reactions to the first submissions back then. At least 3 of my Hear Me Outs are in base. Oh, which ones did you pick? Which ones did you pick? I don't even remember most of these, actually. So many characters were submitted that I had no fucking clue about. But that makes it so much more exciting, because then my reactions are more fresh and unbiased. Probably gonna be a banger. I hope so. I'm so excited. I'm definitely excited. Honestly, the base list is getting too long. I might have to extend this. I might have to extend the page a little bit in a bit once we start reaching it. Unless all of the other submissions are not gonna be based anymore. We'll see. But yeah, a lot of my choices to put in based probably say a lot about me as well. I hear me out don't have pictures because I couldn't figure out how to put pictures in the submission, so you have to look onto the internet. Oh, that's what I've been usually doing, so don't worry. Like I've just been asking people to put the names of the characters into the submission form. Um, no, like almost nobody sent me a link to a picture or anything like that, so don't worry about it. I kind of wanted to do that on purpose because I didn't want people to send weird files to me and then have that be stored somewhere. I wanted to look them up myself. Yeah, Blunder, spill the tea. I want to know now. I also have three. There have been some crazy submissions, I'll be honest. All right, are we excited? Because if I'm correct, we are at like submission 74 out of 117 submissions. The stutter camera lady, Oogway. Oogway! Yes. I forgot what my reasoning was for Oogway. I forgot. I forgot what my reasoning was for putting him in based, but I get it. That's such a based answer. I've not submitted anything because I forgot. Depending on the time that we have at the end of the stream, after we've gone through all of the submissions, we could talk about them more in chat. Unless I'm super tired. We have been talking for like an hour now without us actually starting the submissions, so maybe nine. And maybe there will be a future stream where we're going to go through them all. You never know, you never know. There could always be more chances. He always got a bigger stick. True, I remember that. I remember that. Anyway, the first submission was by Z from Grand Blue Fantasy. Let me do the Grand Blue. Is it the wolf or the girl? Is it the wolf or the girl? I think the wolf. Like, this is the picture that I see. By Z from Grand Blues Fantasy. And there was a picture with a girl as well, but I think they mean this one. Hopefully. Because that's an actual, hear me out. The girl was hot as fuck. Alright. What do we think about this one? It's a pretty handsome wolf. It is a pretty handsome wolf. But is it like... Would you guys consider this a conventionally attractive wolf? Or a kind of crazy one? I need to get into it. Maybe I need a warm up. I need something of a warm up. We just started. Smash, no doubt. That's a what the fuck. That's animal abuse. listen. I don't think you see. I don't think you see what I put in the bottom or the top right corner. Do you see that? That's a fucking fish. We do not care about whether it's an animal or not. Guys, it's an animal. And also on the top left, there's a Pokemon in there. Look at the list. But anyway, I will put it in, accept it, but it feels like he's a little bit too conventionally attractive for me. I like the weird ones. I like the ugly ones. I'm sorry. I'm such an ugly, like an ugly monster fucker. That's what I mean. I should probably shut up. Also, the only comment that they left was not really. They didn't want to share any comments or context about why they chose the wolf. What does the tongue do? We didn't see a tongue. I couldn't find a tongue. So unfortunately, we don't know. We don't know. Okay, wait. Oh shit. Why are my forms not loading? Oh, thank God. Okay. Next character. Oh! Okay, wait. I need to grab a good picture of this one. But I already know what my answer is gonna be. I do know what my answer is gonna be. That's a good picture. What is a good picture? What is a good picture? This is Sphinx from Dragon's Dogma. And like this is the whole form, right? This is the whole form. But there was a specific screenshot that I saw that actually made me damn. I would kind of smash. They do be cray cray. It's apparently a dragoness creature, so I shouldn't be assuming its gender. But I would smash. I would definitely smash. Hi, Ollie! Hi! This one, smash. I would definitely, like, look at that face. Look at the face. They seem so excited. They definitely seem so excited. That's this creature. So we're definitely going to put them in base. I think it's a good answer. A good base answer. I like that. I would go a little cray cray for the Sphinx creature. 100%. And what did they put as an answer? Literally, I love the androgynous deity. Me too. I really love the androgynous deity. Me too. I actually would fuck them. Don't know them, but I would fuck them. Have you heard their VA? No. Should I look that up? Should I look that up? Hi, Carol! Yes, let us hear. Okay. Music paused. Music paused. Okay.
Notice we've all got different vocals.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task.
Oh, I use a very poor
riddles to
picture of them
satisfaction.
in the tier lists.
Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests.
Is that the voice? This
I
is the
trust
voice.
I have your attention. If so,
Sorry, I
take
don't
your
have
place
my
and we shall
browser
begin.
source ready. Well, do like that. I do like that. I do like that. How do I get 400 points fast, chat? Well, you already gifted sub, so I don't think you can get it anymore. It's a hot voice. I was expecting something different though. I would still, I mean, I would still, you know, let them smash me. I'll be so honest with you. The next one is... Okay, probably not this picture. The next one is Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. Mojo Jojo. What the fuck? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I haven't watched Powerpuff Girls in years. That's an actual what the fuck or sure. You guys gotta think out of the box for a moment. Like you know, what would this be what the fuck about, right? What would this be what the fuck about? Like the only other submissions were like either too they look too young, or like Yoshi is too much like a innocent creature. What is Powerpuff Girls? You don't know what Powerpuff Girls is? Homie's pure evil, couldn't smash. Would try some heinous shit. I do feel like it would be very submissive in bed though. I know he's evil. I know he's a villain, but I feel like it would be super submissive in bed. He gives me those vibes, right? If he gives me those vibes where he wouldn't mind being dominated too, as long as it's in the bedroom, right? You know, to switch the roles around for a moment. I feel like he could be that kind of guy. I don't get why that would be a hear me out. Okay, hear me. Okay, when you're thinking of hear me outs, right? Hear me outs are the weird shit. The weird shit. You need not basic ass answers like Lola Bunny or fucking that one rat girl from Zenless Zero. Not those characters. We're thinking of characters like this. Do you really want to get the gorilla ding dong? I mean, generally speaking, probably yes. But with Mojo Jojo, no. Personally, I do have to skip this one. I will put him in sure. Like, I get it, I can see it, but it's not for me. He's not for me, I'm sorry. Their teeth look sharp, though. I mean, the pain is part of the experience, right? Thank you for the follow! Thank you! Welcome! Hi! Can I do a late submission of Sabathon from Destiny 2? No more submissions. Sorry. This is like, I already gave another chance for submissions after the first part. But yeah, no more submissions. Otherwise, I will be going and going. I gave people plenty of opportunity to send their submissions. Sorry. Just remember, proportionally, gorillas are very small ding-dongs. Ah, fuck. Never mind. That sucks. Thank you! Thank you for the 100 biddies! Thank you! I understand though. Yeah, it's just, you know, there are already so many submissions. Also, the only answer was a smiley face. The only explanation, just a smiley face. Oh no. 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 Oh no. This is just uncomfortable for me. Oh no. Someone sent in Blossom as well. Oh no, this is a what the fuck for me. She is a child. This is a child. This is a child. I submitted something too. I'm curious. Okay, but the explanation. Okay, but the explanation, right? The explanation is more focused on how they felt about her as a child. So, this is more of like a childhood crush, right? This is more like a childhood crush that I understand. I grew up watching the show as a little kid, so I admire her intelligence, leadership, and her siblings act like my siblings. So I see myself in her growing up, and like that's wholesome. Like that's wholesome. This is not sexual, no. This is like a wholesome. This is a wholesome childhood crush. In that case, I'll accept your submission. Like at least you're not being weird about it. At least you're not being weird about it, right? But since we're all adults now, we are going to be putting her in the what the fuck section. We are not going to be fucking a child. No. That's weird as fuck. We are not into children. I do not think this is the appropriate time to put a child into the submissions list. I do not think this is appropriate. At least you saved it with your explanation. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, she's still going to be put into the what the fuck section because yeah, we ain't dealing with children here. Next submission is, hold up, let me grab this character. Is there, oh, why do they all give me transparent PNGs? I do not want that. If any of you guys have watched How to Tame a Dragon, the next submission is Toothless. This is Toothless. I feel like no, I've never watched the movies. I've never watched the movies. I just, looking at that face, I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do that. No. He is baby. He's a he looked like a baby. I don't think, no. No. No, I'm not gonna do it to him. I'm not gonna do it to him. Look, I've never seen the movies, but even I can tell this is not this is going to be going into the what the fuck. Because he's too innocent, man. I could not see that. No. Was there an option to upload a picture? No. I'm looking them up myself on Google. I preferred it that way because then I wouldn't be spoiled if I do read the names, just in case there's like any offensive shit into the submissions, you know? That way I can like catch it beforehand. And also I didn't want people send me viruses and stuff. That guy grows up, guys? I guess so, but still, I don't think, no. Also, their explanation was the pose, the brain cells. I do like my dumb, I do like my dumb characters, dude. I like them dumb. I really love himbos, right? I'm a big fan of himbos and bimbos. Big fan of those. Or I like them ugly, like ugly ass bastard kind of things, you know? Okay. The next submission. No. No. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait, hold up. I need to find a good picture. Oh god. I do think this is the best picture. I think this is a good picture. The car titan. And they specifically referenced the not human form. Why the long face? I don't know. That's just the car titan from Attack on Titan. You say look at the teeth, bad lip, but have you looked at the lips though? What does lips do? They're very kissable. If you think about it. They're pretty kissable. But like, titans don't have holes, so like how is that gonna work? Like, except for the mouth and maybe the nostrils, how is that gonna work? Right? That's gonna be a long suck. Like, all you can do is like suck you off. Long face, long tongue. True, actually. You can fit a whole Pringles can in there. Damn, maybe I should smash. It is disgusting, but that's what we're here for, right? Anyway, I feel like, I don't know. It's like I can accept this one. I can accept this one. maybe I would smash. Maybe I would smash, but it's not like in based for me. Anyway. What was their what was their their fucking explanation was actually what the mouth do? That shit long. Right. Right. No, no. That's what we came up with as well. Alright, next submission. I think this is going to be a basic answer. I'm pretty sure this is going to be basic. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not basic. No way. What's a good picture to grab of this one? Um, 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 uh... This is Dusa from Hades. That's the next submission. Dusa from Hades. Like, I get it. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it too well. She knows how to keep you hard. Oh wait, that's true. I forgot. I forgot what Medusa did. Do you see that mouth? True. Oh, I see the tongue. I see the vision. I see the vision. No, I do. I do see the vision. Explanation is wood. Okay, yes, I see it. I see it. I don't know them, but I see it. Wood. Oh fuck, we need to make this longer. Oh, hold up. We gotta make this bigger. Oh fucking hell, this is going to be big. Ugh. Work hard in one glance. That's how you like it. That's how we like it in here. Okay, hold up. Let's make an extra like row. Let's not make it like too fancy, right? Like we get what this is gonna be. We get what is gonna happen here. There you go. All right. A lot of base items. What can I say? I guess I'm kind of freaky like that, huh? I'm glad though. I'm glad so many people are putting like actually freaky characters in there, because when I was doing like a quick glance through all of those missions, there were just too many based answers. Like the next one that I'm going to be popping up in a second. The next one, motherfucking Rosalina. That's a normie. That's a normie. She's attractive. She's conventionally attractive. That's normie shit. That, like, of course you would fall for that. Like, I get it. Feels like I don't see this one in the wild a lot, but how can you go wrong with Space Mommy? I get it, but it's Stormy. It's Normie. Like, I totally get it. But that's why I'm putting it in the normie shit. If they at least said Futa Rosalina, oh, that would have been different. That would have been a different, probably, answer. Oh, come on. Come on. The next one. The next one. Are we really... We're getting back to the basic answers. Fucking Shigo. Yes! I would also fuck Shigo. Yes! This was everyone's bi fucking awakening. No explanation needed. Exactly. She's basic. She's normie. But she's hot as fuck. I totally get it. But that's why we're putting her here. It's weak. We need big. We need. You need to think bigger. Who was the green lady? Does she go from Kim Possible? Kim Possible was an old cartoon show about this teenage girl, Kim, who becomes like an international spy. And I say international spy, but everyone literally knows that she is a spy. So like, you know, and Shika is one of the villains, but she's hot. So, all right. Next submission. I have no idea who this is. No idea who this is. I don't. Maybe you guys know. This is Dante from Huntic. Do you guys know what this is? Like it's like basic to me, right? This is no like like I don't know. It's normie. I have no idea. The explanation though is the awakening. No further questions. Wait, what an awakening? Like the bi awakening, the gay awakening. What kind of awakening? Who is this? I've never heard of this guy. I'm sorry. I've no idea, but he feels very normal. And because he's normal, I'm gonna put him down below, next to Shigo. They can hit it off together, I guess. I don't know. Don't know what kind of guy it is. Okay. Next submission. I know exactly which one this is. Lumi! I'm gonna call you out. Lumi! Lumi! Psst, 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 psst. Lumi, come here! Lumi, we need to talk about your man. Psst, 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 psst. Hold up, I'm gonna. Otherwise, I'll just DM. It wasn't me? Okay, uh huh. Uh huh. We need to talk about your man. Xur from Destiny. Who apparently has like stuff coming out of his face, like an aura, which is like stinky. At least I think it's stinky. Normie? Is he normie? Is he normie or is he base? What would you guys think? Like this man doesn't have a face, by the way. Like his face is what can I find a better picture of the face part? Like it's like literally an aura, like a stinky aura. Hold up, I have this. Like there's just like look at that, like look at that. It's just this stinky smell coming out of coming out of the face. That's just a stinker. I don't know this guy, but he's just probably a stinker. He probably smells so dreamy. Okay. Uh. Okay, let me make it a little bit smaller. There you go. We are going to be putting him in sure. Sure. Sorry, Illumi. I personally wouldn't do it because I couldn't deal with the smell coming out of his face. But like, sure. Sure, it is a hear me out. I would say it is a hear me out. He do be seeming a little bit strange. Also, the explanation was you can imagine what all those little movie bits can do. Don't need to explain. Wait, what moving things? Wait, he does tentacles? I didn't look. Does he? He just said they sell drugs. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We got a Marvel Rivals submission. We got a Marvel Rivals submission. Now that I play Marvel Rivals, I can actually take a look at this. Okay, what's a better picture? Oh god, they don't have like good pictures to show. So, this is the next submission. Next submission. This is Magic from Marvel Rivals, but specifically Demon form. Like, it is hot. It is hot. Like, big hoofs. I get it. I get it. Sure. Hold up, let me make myself a little bit bigger. There you go. I'm the most important person in the stream after all. So many normal stuff too. I'm surprised to see Mojo in there, but honestly, he's the best of all of Townsville. I get it, but not my type. It's definitely not. It's definitely not normie. I don't think it's normie, but I would. Yeah. I would. I accept it. You know, definitely weird, and I accept it. I feel like it's that kind of character. It's just not. It's just not crazy enough for me. It's still like conventionally attractive, but not normie enough. Yeah, it's like between base and conventionally hot. But I don't really have a tier for that. So it's like, I accept it. I get it, would probably smash as well, because she's hot. Also, the explanation was, I really like demon girls, especially if she's bigger than me. I also love women with Russian accents. Ooh, Russian accents are good though. I get it. I feel like the submission was there for me. Although I don't think they knew back then that I started playing. Is there a specific picture for this? Is there a good picture for this specific one? Okay, this is hard. This is hard finding a good picture for this specific one. I'll just grab this one. Alright. Venom! But specifically from Venom Let There Be Change. But the tongue though. Normie? Venom is very much a normie pick. You guys say that, but I love Venom. The longer the tongue, the better. And tentacle-like? Look, listen, I am a sucker for tentacles. You love Shigo too, I know, but tentacles. Guys, tentacles. What does the tongue do? Right? Ollie, don't look at me like that. Tentacles are conventional, but fine. I'll put Venom in. I'll put Venom in normie shit. Okay, fine. Fine. Hi, Obscura. Hi. Fine. Also for the explanation, do I really need to say why? No, I don't. I get it. Alright, next submission! I think this is... I don't know actually if you guys would consider this normie. Wait, first question. Who here plays Dead by Daylight? I think there was another Dead by Daylight submission earlier in the submissions form as well. But who here plays Dead by Daylight? Or has played it in the past? Alright, so a couple people know. The Huntress. Or Hunter Huntress. That's the next submission. Let me make this a little bit bigger so this on screen it's a little bit more noticeable. She is. I would say I would. But that's why I wasn't sure. Like I feel like this would still be pretty normy. She's pretty conventionally attractive. She can kill me. I wouldn't mind. I will be grateful. I will be extremely grateful. She can chop my head off. She can eat it if she wants to. Don't know what she does. I don't know if she eats. I don't know if she like is into like cannibalism or something. But if she is, I wouldn't mind. She can throw axes at me at any time. Exactly. As many as she wants. I would gladly accept it. But I would have to put her in normie. It feels like a good normie choice. But I get it. It's like Normie's first experience with like a hear me out kind of submission. That's kind of how she feels like. Hi. I would help her. You know, they do say bunnies and their reproduction instincts, you know. Also, the explanation was tall, muscular, murderous muscle mommy. Nothing more to say. I don't care if she beheads me. Exactly what I said too. Hi, Zilgradus. Hi. It's a big wall of text if that's fine. No, thank you. We're currently looking at hot fictional characters and say if we would fuck them or not. That's kind of the topic of today's stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. Is that why you love Vieira? Yeah, Vieira? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Of course. Look, I love them. All right, next submission. Is it this the correct one? Yes, it is. It's the Queen Slime from Terraria. But I feel like it would probably be the same answer as the Minecraft slime for me. Like it's weird. And but I would accept it. At least this one is pretty. Right? This is pretty. I wonder how it would feel to like if you were to have a dick, right? Like I do wonder how that would feel putting your dick in a slime. I am curious about that. I don't have a dick though. So I wouldn't know. I would never be able to find out. But I'm curious. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It comes with handlebars. Yeah, but like how like it probably feels slimy, but how is the thickness of the slime, right? Like how thick would it be? And like how would since it's like their body, wouldn't that body like on the inside move around too or something? Like how would it consume and like do something, you know? That looks more like a bubble. It does look more like a bubble. You're right. Will probably burn. She's made of acid. Oh, she's acid. Would you guys still fuck it then? Would you guys still put your dick in that? Even if you burnt your penis? Are you guys into the pain? Worth it? You guys are freaky. I love it. Can't be more toxic than my ex. Damn. Would it hurt if I put my paw in it? Yes, she's acid. All right. Just imagine how nice it would feel to cuddle with something so soft, or be a little experimental. I don't know if something made of acid would be soft. Um. Anyway, I get it. Like, I think this is more like, I think I would fuck this if I had a penis, right? Like, same with the Minecraft slime. But for now, I'm putting you in definitely weird, but I accept it. I get it. I get it. I can see the vision. At this point, I should probably put a counter in the video of how many times I say, I see the vision, or I would. Alright, next submission. We're at like 89 now. So we're getting closer towards the end of like 117 submissions, by the way. Okay. Wait, haven't we done this one before? Isn't this one in the list somewhere already? Hold on, let me check. You guys won't know what I'm talking about, but just making sure before I do duplicates. No, I don't think we have done this one before. Who'd have sworn we did? The next submission is Death from Puss in Boots. The Last Wish. This is the next submission. It's not a furry character. I am very much into the wolves, to be honest. But it's a normie. It is a normie. He would slice it off if I tried. I mean, he is Death. He's apparently Death. Yeah, but it's normie. Sorry, Death. I'll put you in there. I get it though, but I'll put you in there. YouTubers, time to turn this into a drinking game. Go back into the VOD and take a shot for every time Smuggy said I would, or the word vision. Oh my god. Crazy drinking game idea. Oh, dude. Bro, hot as fuck, and I would say that as someone who isn't into furs. He is hot. It's fucking insane. Do you really need me to explain? No, I do not. So many people are like, it's pretty obvious, right? Just give me an explanation. Okay. Next submission. Arachnophobia warning for anyone that is afraid of spiders. If anyone is afraid of spiders, like a deathly fear of spiders, make sure to look away, because the next submission is going to be this one creature. Where, if I can find like a good picture of this guy. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of pictures, unless I'm looking at this wrong. Okay, there we go. Better pictures. We have Pause Champ, trying to find a good picture. Trying to find a good picture. Trying to find a great picture of. I'll show two pictures. It's better. Cardis from Baldur's Gate 3, the spider dude. It's a spider top body. It's like a centaur, but instead of he's a spider. And I get it. I get it. If you've seen, like I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I don't like spiders, but I get it. Like, look at that. Look at that. Sorry. I would. I would. I would. I'm holding in every bit of fear. I would. I would. I really hate spiders, but he could put all of his spider eggs in me. He looks hot, guys. He does. He does. He does look really hot to me. So I'm going to put him in base. I will put him in base. I really like Carnus. I remember seeing him and I remember thinking the exact same thing. We're putting him in based. Sorry for any of the spider haters out there. I love how the explanation is literally couldn't tell you. At least you're honest. They'll get spider pregnant, but imagine all of those eggs like swimming in you, you know? Isn't that some type of kink as well? Anyway, next submission. Let's move on. Oh, I think this is going to be a basic answer. Yep, this is a basic answer, but we're gonna show her anyway. Let me grab the right picture though. If any of you have seen Samurai Jack, you probably know which one I'm thinking of. I'll do this one because this one shows different outfits, because I don't know which specific one they mean. But this is Ashi from Samurai Jack. It's Normie. That's Normie. That's pretty Normie. That's pretty normal. Normal people answer. But the explanation did say, when I was probably like 4 or 5. And she was beautiful when I was a kid, alright? Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. I'm only judging you based on how normie this shit is. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense that you had a crush on this character. It's not freaky. It doesn't make me freak out and being like, what the fuck are you on about? So she's going to go into the normie slide. Sorry. Alright, next submission. This one actually put a name of the person who submitted it, and I know exactly who this is. I know exactly who this is. I still need to play this game. I still need to play this game. Next submission, Choo Choo Charles. Choo Choo Charles, the horror-styled Thomas the Tank Engine kind of guy. Incorrect button sound. Guys, look at the teeth though. Think of what these teeth can do. Like if you had a penis, right? Like how many of those teeth would go like get stuck in your penis if you stick that in? Think of that. Think of how many teethies you would feel. Please stop. Oh man. I know who the submission is from because the explanation that was given that this was submitted by my friend Amo, and I immediately messaged them. I immediately messaged them with a picture of their submission, so I'm gonna wait and see what they say back. But this guy, V, I'm gonna keep I'm putting him in definitely weird, and I'll accept it. Look, I don't have a penis. I don't have to worry about that. And I don't mind a little tingling down my private parts. A little throb in the clit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Earlier I was watching a video of Final Fantasy 14 drama Reddit like post videos, right? Like actual submissions or something to this YouTuber, and she would read them out loud. And there was this girl, like the OP was writing something like after hearing someone's voice, their they had like a their clit was throbbing or something along those lines, and it was like, oh my god, why would you write that? So that was my first thought. That was my first thought when I saw Tutu Charles. That yeah okay. Anyway, next submission. Before you guys hate me. All right, next submission. Okay, hold up. What is this specific form? All right, this is an anime character. This is going to be an anime character. This is Ilias Ainsworth, but specifically his demon form. And if you guys are curious what his non-demon form looks like, he just seems like just a guy. This is like his this is his normal form. Oh, this is too big of a picture. Holy shit. This is the normal form, right? This is normal. It's just a guy. That's just a guy. However, it's specifically this form, which is apparently the demon form. I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely freaky. Hi, Amo. Hi, Amo. Amo. Are you satisfied that they put Tutu Charles in? And definitely weird, and I accept it. I explained my answer that I could definitely see my clitoris throb when seeing that guy. That is my explanation. Weird, and I accepted, or sure. Like I don't know. I don't know. He does seem like a little bit basic. Basic. I'm personally going to put him in. Sure, you know, I get it. Like sure, but not really for me. He seems like a hot demon to me. I'm gonna get some more water actually. I think we're gonna do like a little bit of a break, a quick break where I get some water. We're gonna run an ad break of 3 minutes while I'm gone. You know, get that money going. For the Switch 2 that's going to be released in 2 months. That's what we're going to be doing. And then I'll be right back. I hope you guys are fine with that. Alright, be right back, guys! Be right back! I'm back. Hi. Are you guys ready for the next submission? Oh, welcome back. Thank you. I hope y'all guys also took this opportunity to take a moment to stretch out your legs and you know all of that. 1 second, I need to check out on messages. Uh, there you go. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Next submission. Why am I getting pings? Next submission. All right, here we go. This is Thor from God of War Ragnarok. What do we think? What do we think? Like I can see it. I get it. Yeah, he does seem he seems like a lovable guy probably. Look at the dad belly. It looks great. But is this a hear me out or is this normie? I feel like this is leaning more towards the normie. I don't think this is weird. I feel like all of the normal human characters are going to the normal normie shit. He very much is not a good guy in the game. Oh, never mind. This is like sending in Jack Black. He's very much a murderous psychopath. Oh, okay. Never mind, I'm sorry. Sorry for suggesting such a thing. Explanation. Peak Thor, in my opinion. Big bulky man could absolutely annihilate me. Probably secretly has a soft side. Secretly. Would. His wife's not bad either. Alright. So this person thinks that he maybe secretly has a soft side. But what do you guys think? You'll probably smash your head in, or like all of our heads. But I think it's kind of normie. I think it's kind of normie. I don't think he would. I also don't think he would fuck us. After hearing a little bit of explanation, I don't think he would fuck us. Why would we? Why would we want to fuck him then? All right, next. Next submission. Oh. Oh, this is a specific one. V. Ooh, okay, this is a hear me out. So you guys know Lady Dimitrescu? You know, the big tall vampire lady from Resident Evil, right? But what about her dragon form? That is the submission. That is the submission. Like this one specifically. Not the conventionally attractive mommy, but this one. I would have to say yes to that. Yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah, that is a base answer for me. That is based. For a moment, when I initially saw this submission, I thought this was going to be. Hold up, actually. For a moment, I thought this was going to be a normie answer, but no. So therefore, I say based. That is an actual answer. I will accept it. So we're putting Milady's demon form into based. And their explanation was You thought I was just gonna say the tall, milfy vampire, didn't you? Nah, nah, I want the fucking dragon. Is that a dragon, though? Is that really a dragon? It doesn't feel like a dragon, except for the wings. But, like, it has the tongue, it has the tentacles. How could I say no? I'm a sucker for tentacles and big tongues. The left is kind of normie. No, the left is normie. 100% a normie. That's why we're skipping that one. We're going to go for the dragon form because that was what the submission was about. Next submission. Next submission is the goddamn fucking Thumper from Lethal Company. He do be thumping you real good though. He do be thumping you real good though. Also, hi Rexy! Hi! Welcome in, welcome in. What do you think? Look at that mouth. I don't even know what that fucking mouth is. Like it has extra mouths on the top of his head. I don't get the design of this character. I'll be so honest. But the way that he like charges at you, I do kind of see that one. I do kind of see that one. I would say definitely weird, and I accept it for this one. And the explanation is I don't get this one. It's probably into bondage. You think so? You think the Thumper is into bondage? That is a fascinating explanation. Very fascinating. Anyway, next submission. What is this submission? What the fuck is this? How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Wait, okay. Which one? Okay. They gave me a submission. And they say specifically the horse from Shira. I don't know which horse though, because apparently there are more horses, I think. But I'll just pick this one. This is the submission. The horse from Shira. I've never watched this show. Zero clue if this would be an actual hear me out. And the explanation was, wait, let me grab it again. I'm not a furry, I swear, but the absolute energy of that horse, that energy is peak, they say. It do be some kind of energy. But I don't know. I don't know if I would say yes. Personally. I don't know. Sure. Sure. It's too conventionally attractive of a horse, in my opinion. Took a break from the voiceover of the furry porn game. It would be funny if it wasn't true. Well, everyone needs a break from that sometimes, you know? I get it. Not Swiftwind. I think it's this one. They only said the horse of Shira. Of course, I go back to Shira. Get your holes filled at that horn. I would just. I don't know. I'm just gonna put him in. That's weird. I don't know. I'm putting that guy. Oh wait, hold up. That's weird. I don't know. It's not a fuckable horse for me. I'm sorry. Like it's great energy, but not the good kind of energy in the sense that I would want to fuck him. So I wouldn't want to fuck that specific horse. If it's an interesting horse though, yes I will. But that's a conventionally attractive horse. We don't do that here. We don't go for conventionally attractive characters. Alright, next character. Next submission. Let me find a good picture of this guy. It's a Hollow Knight character. Um, it is this fella. And the name of the character is Grim. Grim from Hollow Knight. I don't know how many of you guys have played Hollow Knight. Have you guys heard about the new game, Silk Song, coming out? That's just a gay man trapped in a Pegasus body? Oh, is it? Yeah, no. That's fine. I'll skip the game, man. I don't know. This feels like I don't know. I don't really care. Like I don't really see it personally. Like all of the Hollow Knight characters are just very cutesy to me. I don't see them. I don't see me wanting to fuck them. It feels like more of a like a that's weird to me, man. I'll be honest. Like there was another submission earlier that I put in that's weird, and it was like a mommy character according to people, but I don't know. It's just meh. There. That's sorry. That's my answer. He likes fire. You get to dance with him, and you raise an adorable child. You raise an adorable child with him. Bane, you can date people in this game. Huh? You can date people in Hollow Knight? What is this game? I don't know anything. Father figure. Oh, that's why I don't like him. Oh, I know who this submission is from. I I don't really know how to Google this. Do any of you guys know Sleep Token? It's a band, isn't it? But this was the submission. Granite Creature from Sleep Token. It looks cool. I don't know. Like I cannot really find any, like any pictures of this thing except for this one. So like, what does it do? Evil pyramid head. That could only be one person. No, I know who the submission is by, and the explanation makes sense. I would say sure, sure. But like band characters, I don't know. Band characters feel are going to start feeling a little too real for me. So I'm gonna I'm gonna be I'm gonna keep in the middle of that. We're not gonna touch that too much. All right, next submission. Oh, this is submission 100s. We're at 100s of 117. We're getting to the ends. Sorry, Dana, I'm slowly melting into sleep. It is late. You should probably go sleep then. It makes sense. You should probably go sleep then. Next submission is this fucking guy. I don't think I've ever watched the movie, but it's fucking like Roddy from Flushed Away. It's this fucking fella. This guy's this is kind of leaning into normie territory for me. This guy is kind of leaning into normie territory for me. Like I this is like a lot of girls Like, like a lot of girls will have at least one of these guys as their exes. That's this kind of guy. Like their ex would look like this. No. Sorry, Roddy. You are going to go into normie territory. Oh, well, before I do, let me take a look at the rats. I also know who this is by. I also know whose submission this one is. I can tell, I can tell. We are going to go for the next submission. This is not a normie. Oh. Any arachnophobia people, beware. Just another warning for y'all. You're probably not going to like this submission. If you do, please look away. Step away for a moment, and then take care of yourself. It is this guy. It is Lala Barina from Monster Hunter Wilds. That is the submission. Heidi! Lala Barina. It's like a spider creature with like a red puffy thing. What is the explanation? I want to take a look at the explanation first. It's hot. It is definitely weird. It is definitely, hear me out. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't keep forgetting that. Oh, I get it. It looks cool. It looks really cool. Like, I can kind of understand why you would think it's hot. I do. I would say I accept it. I accept it. I accept this one. I might fuck this. If I had a few drinks, After having a few drinks, I'll probably accept it. Alright, next submission. Oh, Okay, I'm trying to find a good picture. Don't know who this is. Okay, the image is a pretty low quality. I'm sorry for that. This is Copper Demon from Dark Souls. I mean, I do think he looks kind of nice. I do think he looks pretty hot. Yeah, he does have those muscles. Look at that feed. He would probably kill me, and I would accept that. I do feel like, yes. I feel like this is one of those base answers. Like, look at that. Look at him. I get it. I get it. Dude fucks me every single Dark Souls run. Not much more to say. Whoa, can I be next? Can I be next? I would take it. I would accept this. Yeah. I am just so used to trying to just putting all of these characters into the base category. There's haven't been many based characters that I am putting in there, actually. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Normally I'm like, yes, easy. Alright, next submission. I know who put this here. I know exactly who put this here. I'm trying to find like a good picture. I'll just use this. This is Ultras from Final Fantasy. And I know exactly why this guy was put into here, and I know exactly by who. because this was one of the submissions that were added after our first part of the submission rounds. And he has tentacles. Yes. All right. Anyway, that was my answer. That's my answer. Oop. There we go. Base. Oh, it's already filling up again. Shit. I don't know. I cannot just like keep on making space. I need to like maybe shove some aside for a moment. All right. Next submission. I've been skipping a few, just a few, because they're just not that interesting. Someone put Bugs Bunny in there, and it's like the basic answer. Next submission, though, this is definitely, I'd say, hear me out. Bob the Builder, and then specifically the original Bob the Builder. Would you guys fuck Bob the Builder? Did anyone ever look at this man when they were younger and think, man, I would date Bob the Builder? Anyway, why wouldn't I? It's true, he can fix things. He could fix things, you know? He could fix that shit. I do get it. I get it. I don't know if I ever thought of like, if I ever looked at him and then I'd like, you know, I would fuck him. But he's an adult, right? So it's not like weird. It's not weird. If you the guy in your pole gets broken, he will fix it. He will fix it for sure. He will make it hard again. He has all his fingers. Oh my god. Lumi, I get it. I get it. You lost a finger, but please. You know, I will put him in. I'll put him in shirt. Like, he could fix me too after a few drinks. After a few drinks, he could definitely do that for me. The damn smile. Imagine holding hands in Bob's personally built dungeon. Wait. We gotta put him back. We gotta put him back. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Actually, there we go. How freaky do you think Bob the Builder can be? Do you think he's freaky? What do you guys think? Top or bottom? Top or bottom for Bob the Builder? I'm not sure. Since the submission said, like, you know, what if he has his own personally built dungeon, you know? Would he be more of like a top? Would he be in the bondage? Chain you up? You use one of those tools on his belts to have his way with you? Top 100%. He put me upside down. Oh god. He is a builder. True. Okay. I'm still keeping him in the S shirt category. But that explanation did make me think about things a bit. Alright, next submission. I don't know what to feel about this one. I don't know what to feel about this one. This is from Jurassic Park. This is the Indominus Rex. And the explanation is she deserved better and I can fix her. This is just a dinosaur. Listen. I would fuck dragons. I don't know about dinosaurs though. Also, that's a male. I don't know what the submission means. If they do they mean specifically this character from Jurassic World or Jurassic Park? I don't know. It's just a dinosaur to me. It feels kind of normy. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the dinosaur feels pretty normal to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm just so. I've just gotten to a point in this submission list where dinosaurs are starting to feel normal to me. You're weird, but so are we. Alright. I don't know. I wouldn't fuck him. I want to fuck him, but I'm putting him in the sure category, you know? Sure. Oh, I can accept this. I can accept this. Alright, next submission. Yeah. Is this just. Wait, what does the submission say? Okay, it is! It is. Okay, so I had to clarify. I had to like check up on something, but it is. As this guy. And yes, it's just the head. Mimir from God of War. Explanation being, you can do a lot with a head. The most charismatic man alive. He's amazing. I've never played God of War. I have no idea. Would you guys think is it's normal or was it based? It's just the head, right? It's just the head. He might give great head. True, yes. He doesn't have anything else. He doesn't have any other, ways. He might have some great head skills. Honestly, yes. Well, not based, but I will put him in. I'll put him in weird and I accepted category for sure, for sure. I get it. I get it. Next submission. It's another Baldur's Gate submission, and we know how Baldur's Gate is like. So, if you guys have played Baldur's Gate 3, right? Baldur's Gate 3, there's a character called Halsin. And Halsin is a druid. But we're not talking about his normal human form, we're talking about his bear form. If you guys don't know, you can have sex in Baldur's Gate 3 with Halsin in his bear form. And for that, I do have to say, that is pretty damn fucking based, in my opinion. Like, I kind of wanna play the game again just so I can try that out. I do think that is pretty based. So I am putting him in here. And I know that will make me a furry. But I've also I've also put the Emperor in based. It makes sense. Also, the only explanation was bear. Just bear. And I get it. I need to take a sip of water. No idea what this next submission is going to be. Whoa, what the um 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 no, I think I remember the show. This is for the old viewers amongst us. This is for the very old viewers. Wizzy and Vapi. The show, but specifically we're talking about Dongo. I don't remember anything of this show. I know it, but I remember watching it. I remember it was a thing here. Maybe I do think the Dutch viewers, like the older Dutch viewers, might recognize this one if this gets edited into a YouTube video. But this is Dungo. He is a man. He's a turtle man. It's definitely hear me out. It's definitely hear me out. I don't know where to put him. I would probably not fuck him because he reminds me too much of my childhood when I watched this show. So I think have to say no to that. I think I have to say what the fuck. I do think I have to say what the fuck to this guy. I'm so sorry. Like it is a grown man in a turtle suit. Do keep that in mind. Or maybe that's weird, man. I'll put him in that's weird, man. Not completely what the fuck, but definitely like a yeah, that's weird. I wouldn't want to touch that. Hi, me punks. Hi. How did you? Oh, you did a slash me. I was gonna say, how did you make your text italics? But I get it now. You put Graham, one of my favorite fictional characters, in That's Weird. I don't know. I have never played Hollow Knight, but I feel like anytime I see like a character from Hollow Knight, it feels like too innocent. They maybe it's the art style. It just doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel fuckable for me. Like we need to think of like how fuckable I would want to have them. Oh no, this is a hear me out. You raise a child with Grim in game, like I know I read the explanation, but I was like, damn, maybe I should play it, but I don't know. Anyway, next submission. This isn't actually hear me out. Oh, I hate it. Ollie, Ollie, did you do this? Did you put this guy in here? Ollie, Ollie. Ollie, come here, come here. Did you put this guy in here? Did you put him in here? Is this your submission? The fucking book from It Takes Two. I hate this book. I hate this book. I hate this fucking book so much. I hate him. I hate him so much. I fucking despise him. I haven't even finished the game ever. But this game, this guy, I fucking hate him. I hate him. He could teach me a thing or two about romance guitar noises. I fucking despise this guy. I hate him. He makes me uncomfortable. He's a creep. I love him and even thought of him. Okay. But I was swooned by Bob. Oh, you put Bob in there? Oh, you put Bob the Builder in there. Oh my god. Wait, who put him? Who put this guy in here? I need to have a word with them. I need to have a word with the person that put the fucking book in here. Oh. I'll put him in. Like, he is weird. And I fucking hate him. But I do have to put him in here. Because it is a hear me out. He is kind of crazy. I do think he would be probably very fabulous in bed, even though he creeps me the fuck out. He would be like a one night stand kind of guy. Oh, I had like if I had to choose someone, if I had to, like if I really really had to, then maybe yes, with a lot of drinks in my system, and he would probably be really good at it. But after that, I would definitely do a walk of shame towards my apartment. I would very much regret my decisions. We still have to finish the game. We do have to finish it. What did I join in on? Hear me out. We're trying to figure out which hear me out submissions that people have given me. We would fuck. All right, next submission. Which guy specifically? Okay, I'll just grab this one because I don't know which version of him they mean exactly because they did mention Arcane. I'll just grab this picture. Warwick. This guy from the League of Legends, Arcane. I just don't know which specific form they want me to showcase. Like it is definitely weird. It does have those big muscles. And the explanation is, I'm afraid this is somewhat a normie category because it requires no context. Just look at him. Anyone with eyes, I can see why. Yeah, I can see why. Alright, everyone. Type 1 if you would fuck him. Type 2 if you would not. You would not want to fuck him? What the fuck? I thought people would want to fuck him. Well, what the fuck, guys? Right. Like the dragon from Shrek is normie shit. I am concerned for what is weird. Well, there's a lot of the thing is the dragon from Shrek is pretty normie because I feel like a lot of people would pick that as a hear me out answer. And you need to think out of the box with them. Anyway, I'm gonna put him in. Sure. I'm putting Warwick in sure. He does have the muscles. He was just disappointed because he's sad about it. Damn. Damn. Okay, I have no idea who this is. Next submission. Um. Wait, am I googling this correctly? Okay, it is from this show. Is this the one? I don't know what this is. Okay, it's a robot. Guys, what do we think about robots? Robots. Do you guys like robots? This is this is from Neon Genesis. Evangelion. I forgot the how to pronounce that. Units 1. Eva. Oh, why? He's got crazy mouth game. Does he? Does he? Does he? Does he? How do I know? How can I find out what this mouth game is? How can I find out? No, wait, no, it's not a good one. I need to know. I need to know. Oh. I don't, oh. I just see some very interesting pictures. Editor, don't Google that. Anyway, I'll put him in, definitely weird and I accept it. Sure. Sure thing. next submission is. Oh, what is this? What is this? I've never seen this show. What is this? What is this? This is Connie. This is Connie from Big Mouth. What? Those lips though. Those are pretty. Those are some pretty kissable lips. I do have to say that. And she got the dumpy. She do got the dumpy. Okay, I think I have to put this in based. Those lips are asking for it. Oh damn! Don't put it like that. Oh my god. That might just be mine. Oh my god. Well, yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? Yes. I feel like that's a base answer. I feel like this is a pretty base answer. We're losing space in here. But I'll put Connie based. The hormone monster is from Big Mouth. I mean, look at the mouth. Just imagine what she could do with it and her horns, which you can just grab. Oh my god, hand. Yes, I get it. All right, next one. I think the last few submissions are probably from you, is, by the way. All right, the next submission. The next submission, because we're currently on submission 115 out of 117. The next submission, the Spriggan from Skyrim. You do be having some handlebars, you know, you could use those, you know, to hold on to. Yeah. Good. I love it. Just good. Exclamation mark. Good. Look at the back scratchers. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, that would be so good. Yes. Oh, it's a woman. It's a woman. Yeah. Woman going based. Woman going based. All right, next submission. Next submission. What the fuck is this guy? I haven't played this game. But this is I think a newer game that I see a lot of people play. It's just, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? This is this is the buckshot roulette dealer. The buckshot roulette dealer. Just look at that guy. I'm looking. What I don't know. What the fuck? Also known as backshot roulette. Okay, but like what else is there to him? Do you see anything else of him or no? I see fan art of what people think he looks like. Why is there so much fan art? Excuse me. There's so much fan art of this guy. There's what? So a lot of people like this guy? There's just fan art of what people think he looks like, apparently. And they all draw him in like some kind of suits. Editor, put in some pictures of fan art if you want, with credits. If I look at the fan art, yes. I would definitely say yes. But right now, this as a creature as a whole, I'll put in like sure. Maybe. Very maybe. Sure thing. Sure thing. Sure. Guys, we're on the last submission. Guys, we're on the last submission. Pause. The very last submission of all these submissions. This is the last one, and I don't recognize this one. We got Vontra from the Wild Robot. This is the last submission. What do we think? Did we maybe miss one? I don't know. No? This is the last one. I'm pretty sure we did all of yours is. Because I put Eva. No, we went through Eva. Eva is there. Eva is on the second tier. You can see it like right next to, like on the right side of the picture of this fella. In the second tier. Mechanical tentacles. Mechanical tentacles. I don't know. I don't know what he can do. What is the explanation? What is the explanation? In my defense, that shot of her gently caressing Roz's head with the robot tentacles has an energy to it. You say that, but I don't know what this means. What kind of shot? What do those tentacles do? What creature is this? Like, look, I love tentacles. I'm very easy to please. But I don't know. I don't see the vision. Unfortunately, the last submission will have to go in a sure for me. Mayhaps, if they get a little freaky with it, maybe I would fuck them. Because they're still tentacles. I could accept it. But right now, no. But with that, we have all of these submissions. Hold up, let me go into such a way that you can see them all. Look at that. We have them all. We finally went through all of the submissions. How do we feel? Are we happy? Are we satisfied? Are we content with with our choices? Okay, so this is not all of the 170 submissions because I did skip some that weren't like interesting, Like some submissions were just food submissions and like I mean out of 117 characters, I just couldn't. But yeah, these are like the majority of them. We fucking did it. Slightly disgusted. Honestly, that makes sense. I feel kind of violated too. My eyes were violated, both in a good way and in a bad way. My minds were violated, both in a good way and in a bad way. We had to think about a lot of ways that we would fuck these characters. But we did it. We did it. And now, if we ever meet these characters in real life, we would know how to want to fuck them. And I think that's beautiful in its own way. Let's go, guys. We got our fucking plans. Our sex plans, our fuck plans. And I'm proud of us. Next on the plan, boyfriend and girlfriend applications. Nobody would want that. Anytime I try to get my chat to be parasocial with me, they're like disgusted by me. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I think if I open up those applications, nobody's gonna respond to those. But hey, this is awesome. This was awesome to do. Okay, I'm gonna end up the recording. I will say bye, but I'm not leaving just yet. But I'm saying bye to YouTube. Okay. All right, just so you guys know, just so the editor knows. Thank you so much for watching, for all of these quote unquote wonderful submissions. And thank you guys all for being here in the chat, judging and reacting to them alongside with me. It was a ton of fun. I really love doing this. And yeah. Bye, YouTube. I'll see you next time. Bye.